question. Does anybody know what new year this is? January. Yes. January. And it is 2016. Very good. So we're ready to start a brand new year, right? That is why I wrote this word on this piece of paper. Can anybody read that word? Anybody read that word? Ian knows it. Did you say start? Yes, that's correct. Sophia, very good. S-T-A-R, start. Now, as we start this new year, I am going to circle the first 4 letters of this word start. You ready? First 4 letters. Does anybody know what those first 4 letters say? Mia, do you know? Sophia, do you know? Did you say star? Very good. Star is the first 4 letters of the word start. Now, where do you find stars? Where? Very good, Matthew. Up in the sky. Can you see stars in the daytime? No. Why? That's right, Noah. Stars come at night when the sun goes down and it gets dark, right? And it gets really dark. And when it gets dark, you can look up and see the star. Now, did you know that the sun is a star? It's the star that's closest to us. And I wanted to tell you how stars are made. Are you ready for this? What happens is all these gases come together with gravity, and they get closer and closer, and they get really hot and catch on fire. And really, a star is a burning ball of gases. A burning ball of gases. And that's why when the sun comes out, it gets warm, because that heat comes down and warms us up. Now, I want to tell you about the wise men. You heard about the wise men, right? Oh, yeah. The wise men looked into the sky, and they saw a very special, bright star that they'd never seen. And immediately, when they saw that star, they knew that the king was born. And who was the king? Anybody know who? Jesus. Matthew said, that is right. And so they wanted to go visit Jesus. This baby that was born was going to be the great king. So they made a long, long journey to visit Jesus. And they got there, and there he was in the stable with Mary and Joseph. And they got to see Jesus. Now, I'm going to tell you why it was so important that the wise men found Jesus and followed the star. But first, I want to show you how to draw a star. Are you watching? Watch. This is how you draw a star. A line this way. Down. Now, what's that look like? A crocodile's mouth. That's exactly what I was going for. Crocodile's mouth. Now, here's step 2. Are you ready for step 2? I want you to watch, because when you get home, I want you to try this. Step 2. You do know how to do it? All right. Up and over. And then we've got one more line, right? Do you know how to do this, Mia? Okay. You know how? That's a star. I know you do. And the reason they followed the star to find Jesus was because of this. Jesus, as he grew up, taught us how to love each other. That's very important. He taught us how to love each other and how to love God. So, I want you to keep that in mind as we start the new year. We need to learn to love each other and love God. Let's pray. Lord, we thank you that the wise men found you after following the star, and they wanted to see you because you taught everybody how to love you and how to love God. And that's what we want to learn, Lord. So as these days of this new year go by,